What's up, stream? What's up, YouTube? PB Solidus here, bringing you guys that long-awaited FireCrest build that I was talking about in our last video. So, without further ado, here we go. So, as you guys know, the FireCrest build is built around using fire. That's how you're going to get damage. In 1.5, there was an update for it so that we can do more damage when targets are on fire. And I'll go over those with you right now. So, FireCrest 2-set bonus will get +3 incendiary grenade capacity. Doesn't mean it gives us +3 incendiary grenades, just means we can hold 3 more than normal. The set bonus 3 is the flame turret range and flame turret damage. This is going to be our bread and butter for this set, and it comes in handy. The 4-set skill bonus or 4-set bonus is FireCrest. When an enemy is burning, you do +15% extra damage. It is amazing. Complementing that, we also have a Relentless Backpack for our turret. When it does 5% of damage dealt by skills is returned to you as healing, which is awesome. It's like having a little support station when wildfire kicks in. And then for our main chest piece, we have Barrett's bulletproof vest, the great vest of 1.5. I think this vest complements every set that's out right now, but I'll explain that right now also. So Lorraine Barrett's bulletproof vest, the skills that it gives are the no skill on cooldown increases skill power by 10. So when I'm not doing anything, my turret's going to get buffed when I actually do use it, because my skill power is increased. 1 skill on cooldown increases damage by 5%, and then 2 skills on cooldown increases armor by 10%. So the way I have this set up now is that I run booster shot with it. So when I do a booster shot, that's automatically put on cooldown. And if I have the flame turret out, that counts as not on cooldown because it's still active. But when the flame turret either dies or I cancel it, I'm on cooldown. So for the most part, the booster shot's going to be on cooldown for a majority of the time because I'm going to be using it every time it comes up. If I'm full health or not, this booster shot's going to come out. So that gives me that extra 5%. And then if 2 skills are down, so I guess at this point where I'm in trouble, my turret's down and my booster shot's down, then at that point I get a little extra armor. I go find some place to hide until I can get one of those back. So it helps out a little bit. Now, roll wise, I wish this could be better. As you guys can see, my operator's vest with Reckless is at 3,200, and this one is short by about 160. So we're probably going to be running that a little bit later just to try to optimize this to the best we can. But other than that, damage to elite roll is perfect, 50 ammo capacity is perfect, and I filled it up since I'll be doing some PvP with this set. I'll be filling it up with just stamina and armor. And as you guys can see, I can improve a little bit in the stamina part and especially in the armor, because I think I've seen armor at 270s. So as I said, this isn't fully optimized and still working on getting that. For the Relentless Backpack, we roll skill power, not armor. We could roll armor, but then I'm going to lose out on skill power, so I don't really want to do that. So we'll just roll skill power in here. And with that, we also get the 50% ammo capacity. And as I mentioned before, we'll have electronics in this one because we need it, and armor. As you guys can see, 278 armor in this electronic mod by itself. So the max is pretty good. I need to optimize on a couple of those mods. That being said, all my prototype performance mods are going to be turret damage. The more damage I do, the more healing comes back to me with the 5% of Relentless. So you'll see that trend both in the, all in the backpack, the knee pads, the holster, and oh yeah, just those guys. Gloves wise, we'll go through that. We have LMG and assault rifle damage. I'll go over my weapons after this, but that's what we wanted to get, and we got 5% crit hit chance, which is awesome. Holster, you can't really do too much. I just put armor in that one. It rolled pretty good. I guess it could be better, but it rolled decent. For our knee pads, these rolled excellent. I know the ones that are for sale are like 2688, but it also has a couple of stats in there I wasn't really too happy about, but these are the random rolls. But if you did need FireCrest knee pads, I guess that would be the best way to go. But that being said, we did roll these with armor, and as you guys can see, we got it to 2681, which is really good. With reroll on enemy armor damage, I think it started off at 9. We finally got it up to 11. The max is 12, so that's pretty good. And then we have our mask. Mask was running skill power. This is, in my opinion, one of the best you can have unless you go like health on kill or elite damage or something like that. But this also rolled stamina. And then we have our chest piece that rolled also stamina, and then in there we have, like I said, the 2 stamina mods. Oh, or stamina and the firearms, both with armor, I mean. So weapons, we have the L86 A2, and this roll destructive, brutal, and meticulous. Reason why I re-rolled meticulous into here is because since it's only a magazine fed light machine gun, it doesn't have the lengthy magazines like its brothers to say, but it does shoot fast, and that's what we're all about, is just high rate of fire. So what we did is get meticulous. So it says 25%. I do feel it's like about 35-40, because between 1 to 3 kills I'll see my magazine refresh, which is awesome. And with that, we have just the basic extended mag. We're really trying to push towards more headshot damage, so we're going to need 2 VX scopes, and then 1 more large rifle suppressor, because the rifle suppressor has headshot damage, and we're working around that brutal. And I guess reload speed too, as you can see there with the large underbarrel. The same can be said for the LVOA. This is running to be one of the best bursty weapons in the game right now. It came with a really steep 23% enemy armor damage. Really good base damage. We have it up to 18.5 with the assault rifle increase in our gloves. It rolled brutal, swift, and destructive. You can see the theme of what we're going for with the swift and the meticulous in our L86, that we're trying to get the gun with a new mag and get it fed as fast as possible so we can stay in and keep doing damage. And like I said, with this one, we also have reload speed, magazine size, large vent, rugged mini reflex, and the large underbarrel for the hand stop. So like I said, things to improve on with this is the large suppressor and the VX1 for the headshot damage, because that optic is the hardest hitting headshot damage thing in here, and we don't really look down the sight, so all we're doing is just trying to get more headshot damage with it. So it helps out so much. All right, pistol wise, nothing really to brag about. We just have the M93R with expert and destructive. So that is just the basic build of it. Things I want to improve and I'm working towards. We could start moving a little bit away from electronics and probably move into, instead of relentless, we just go hardcore into firearm stamina and probably use specialized. But that's still going to risk it, because I do like getting healed from my turret. That is a huge part of the gameplay. Going into our abilities, as I explained, we do have the booster shot, and we have the turret with dragon breath, and we're also running tackling just for more damage. Talents wise, we have police up. Reason why we have police up is just for the ammo refill. We wouldn't have to do, you know, too much with, you guys know I use support station with ammo. This kind of counts as the support station ammo if in that 10% that the turret can get the kill. We also have wildfire, which you always need with any turret. You just have to have, with the flame turret, you need wildfire. The way it transfers over is so nice. Since we do a lot of stuff behind cover, we have steady hands, so you'll see me during fights either go engage onto a wall or back off of a wall, then go back on it just to get a refill, and one is none, because it's one is none. All right, so hopefully that gives you guys an idea, and we'll just run the front of Lexington on challenging just to show like just the hitting potential. All right, so like I said, we stay in cover. And then we're looking for fire. Once they're on fire, we know who to go for. Turrets down. And bam. So, as you can see, the LVOA with flame turret, if somebody's on fire, you're going to get roasted. Literally, if not by the flames, you're going to get roasted by the gun. And it's really strong right now. Hopefully no nerfs, massive. Hopefully no nerfs. But I hope this video gave you guys a good explanation of why I'm building FireCrest and how powerful it is and the potential that everybody has with the set. It's really strong. And I definitely hope this video helps. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down, and always comment down below if you guys find something else out, or if you like the set and just want to talk about it for theory crafting. And make sure you guys follow us up on our social medias, our Facebook, Twitter, our Instagram, our Twitch streams, and our YouTubes. So this is all this too, guys, and I'm out. Later.